Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with My Sweet Stalker. When we left off, Shiki had called us about a mysterious package left at her doorstep, which contains a bomb, apparently. And we just decided to open it without waiting for, or even contacting, is it Smoogie? But bomb? She clutches my arm. What now? I wish I could disarm the bomb like they do in the movies, but I don't know how. The most important thing is protecting Shiki. Why don't we just leave the house? Yeah, we need to get out of here. I usher her towards the door while the ominous package ticks behind us. It's probably not a real bomb. Outside, we nearly slam straight into Tatsumi. She stumbles backward and I reach out to steady her. Thank. She catches herself and glares when she sees it's me. Watch where you're going. You, what are you? Someone sent Shiki a bomb. What? Shiki nods. Damn it. She runs toward the house. Wait. Tatsumi spins around. I'll call in a bomb squad. You get Shiki to the hideout. I've never seen Tatsumi this serious before. She looks at Shiki with a hopeless expression. Couldn't protect my own sister. I thought she'd be safe staying with me, but I was wrong. What should I say? I'll protect Shiki, or I told you. I'll say I'll protect Shiki. I don't think either of these are good options. I mean, we should be comforting her, like she did her best. I'll protect Shiki. Shiki tightens her grip on my arm and smiles. Tatsumi nods once, her expression hard to read. Good. She hesitates. I trust you. To protect Shiki, that is. I can't help but grin. I won't let either of you down. I'll let you know as soon as the situation is handled. Now hurry. Shorty, Shiki. I didn't know what to think when I saw your note. Are you okay? Shiki nods. Thanks to Shorty. May glances at her intertwined arms and her eyebrows twitch. I see. Shiki blushes and pulls away. Kimiko sent a bomb to Shiki's house. Oh my god, a bomb? Shiki nods. I'll turn this volume down. I figured when we switched scenes it would get quieter, but I was scared. It was one of the rare times I actually saw emotion on Shiki's face. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. My phone buzzes and I grab it. Bomb has been disarmed. So it was a real bomb? Shiki should stay in hiding with you. Meanwhile, where are them cops that were like, oh no, this isn't serious at all? The police can't ignore a bomb, so they might finally listen. Anything I can do? Protect Shiki, please. Not a single sarcastic comment. She really loves her sister. Seeing this softer side of Tatsumi is oddly appealing. But oddly, I don't see Shiki talk much about Tatsumi. I will. I let out a long breath and turn to the others. Tatsumi thinks Shiki should go into hiding with us. Is that okay with you, Shiki? She nods. You know what that means. It's time to rearrange our schedule again. I lie awake that night, staring at the ceiling. Kimiko won't give up. Why is she so obsessed with me? I'd be flattered if she wasn't trying to kill people I care about. I wouldn't, because even if she's not trying to kill people, if she's this obsessed, like she's trying to imprison you or hurt you. I wonder if it really is all because I helped her, but that's no reason to become obsessed. There's a quiet knock on the door. Yes? Can I come in? Of course. I sit up in bed. I was wondering if we'd see her cute night clothes. Although I don't know why anyone would sleep in a crop top. What does that saying on her shirt say? Under the cat. She opens the door and looks at me silently for a moment. What's up? I try not to get distracted by how cute she is in her pajamas. Still holding her cell phone. Her shorts leave most of her legs exposed, and I find my gaze drawn there almost involuntarily. I can't sleep. Her clothes also cling to her very tightly, those pants look like they would be horribly uncomfortable. How would you even move in those comfortably? I can't sleep. She looks away. I try, but I drag my attention back to the matter at hand. I keep having nightmares about her. I know the feeling. Plus, Kimiko's gone after her twice now. Why would she come to my room to tell me unless... What should I do? Offer to hold Shiki or suggest she talk to May? I mean, we're in that same situation as with May, but if it's just holding her... I could hold you while you sleep if you think that would help. That's not what I said! It was more like just give her a hug. She blushes. I won't let anything happen to you no matter what Kimiko tries. We've never been that close. Maybe that was awkward. I've been having nightmares too. Really? Yeah. It feels oddly good to talk about it. Whatever you're going through right now, you're not alone. She bites her lip and then walks to the side of the bed. Is this okay? There's plenty of room. I don't mind. Damn, why did her reaction suddenly make me nervous? She slowly slides under the blankets alongside me. I hold up my arms and she nestles against me, her head on my chest. This close I can hear her heart pounding. Or maybe it's my own. We have each other now. Yes. I'll always be here for you, plus you have your sister too. She pauses. What's going on with those two? Then, don't tell her about this. What exactly is she planning on doing? Why? You don't want her to know you had nightmares, or... I pause to draw it out. You don't want her to know we slept together. That is very poor wording. Don't say it like that. She buries her face in the pillows. Well, which is it? Both. I can't help but laugh. I tighten my arms around her. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. We definitely don't tell May. Go to sleep. I'm right here if you need anything. Thank you. She shifts in my arms and I blush. Okay, maybe this isn't such a good position to be in. I attempt to put a little bit of distance between us without making it obvious. Was that a moan? Get a hold of yourself. It probably wasn't on purpose. She immediately moves with me to keep us closer together. Don't go. Oh no. I was just, I thought it would be better to sleep near each other. But I won't be able to sleep. Oh. I clear my throat and let her settle against me again. Right then, this is fine. Silence fills the room. It's usually that way with Shiki. Now that I think about it, I don't know much about her. I know she's shy and spends most of her time with computers. She rarely shows her feelings. I wonder why she's so reserved. Must have been difficult growing up with Tatsumi as a sibling. Good night, Shorty. There goes my chance to ask. Guess it'll have to wait. We need our rest anyway. Yeah, good night. Shy as she is, I expect the awkwardness to get to her. However, it's only a few minutes before her breathing grows deep and regular. I have a feeling this might be a lot more awkward in the morning. But if it means she can sleep without nightmares, I don't mind. Sleep well, Shiki. Trying to sleep with Shiki in my arms makes my heart race. Still, this is nice. Yuda's right. She's really cute. Who knows, maybe one day I'll ask her out when her life isn't in danger and all. Finally, I drift into a peaceful sleep myself. I feel bad for Yuda, unless he's the stalker. Everything's on track. It's been a few days since Shiki moved in and we've adjusted to sharing the house. And now, I stare at the message I got from Tatsumi. I have a plan. Meet me at the cafe after your classes. I can come now if you like. No, this'll take some time. You just don't want to admit you're dying to see me. What, the two girls you're living with aren't enough for you? Ouch, the more the merrier. Don't worry, you're the one I'm most excited to see. I'm trying to eat, so don't make me sick. Just be there. I can't help teasing her, it's too fun. I can't imagine her expression right now. Joking aside, I can't wait to hear what she came up with. Hey! Yuda waves as he runs down the sidewalk. I feel like I'm growing increasingly suspicious of Yuda just because he has a sprite, and you totally expect the yandere to be one of the girls. What's going on? I hardly see you outside of class these days. We're in hiding. Why would you tell him that, you idiot? We? Me, May, and Shiki. That's right, I'm living with the girl you like. Dude, you living alone with two girls? Look how mad he looks. Well, yeah. Lucky. Did he forget why we're doing this? Here, I'll text you the address in case you ever need to reach me. Oh my gosh, first you hide information about Kimiko, and now this. You have to promise not to let anyone know, though. I promise. I'll memorize it and destroy it like a spy in a movie. I laugh. Alright, thanks, man. Kimiko might be wily, but with all of us working together, I know we can overcome her. This fool. I know this protagonist shares my name, but none of this is my fault. Well, it's music. Kept me waiting long enough. Aw, did you miss me? I just don't like to waste time. Yes, every second with me counts. I have a feeling you'll never let me hear the end of this. Huh? What you talking about? Look, we need to find Kimiko. Are you gonna pretend to be my girlfriend? We have no leads on a location, so our only hope is to lure her into a trap. So what's the plan? She takes a deep breath. She stammers as she clenches her fist. Yeah, she's gonna suggest we date. Yep. We need to go on a date. Huh? A grin spreads across my face as she blushes. Shut up. I didn't say anything. I grin brighter. Me and you together? It's a fake date, idiot. Come on, you don't have to pretend. You could have just asked. Cheeks pink, Tatsumi avoids my gaze. The point is that if we go out as a couple, Kimiko will come after me. Then we'll be able to catch her. Oh. The point is, if we go out as a couple, Kimiko will come after me. Then we'll be able to catch her. What should I say? That's dangerous, or I can't wait. I don't like either of these options, because it is dangerous, but I feel like she's aware of that, and I can't wait makes it sound like I'm more eager than I am. This protagonist is very different from me in personality. I'll say that's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's hardly a safe way to go after a stalker. Still, you're using yourself as bait. Obviously. I don't want you to put yourself at risk like that. Whether you like it or not doesn't really matter. But she's after me. I should be the one to take these sorts of risks. Well, you'll be taking the risk too. We need to draw Kimiko out in the open. You can't put Shiki at risk, so it has to be me. You just put me out of yourself. She scowls. Is this weekend good for you? I see you don't want to wait. I want to get it over with. This weekend should be fine. Good. Then it's a date. She can huff all she wants. I bet we'll have a great time. Over here, honey. Wow. I look her up and down. You look incredible. All this for me? She looks like she wants to kill me. This has to look real. It would have been nice if it was for me. You're enjoying this way too much. No, I meant what I said. Her eyes widen before she looks away, blushing, but not really blushing. Thanks, I guess. Now let's get this over with. Smile, we're supposed to be on a date. She bares her teeth in what will probably pass as a smile to casual observers. Close enough. Where are we going? I mean, this was your plan. I figure we can catch a movie and then go to a restaurant. Good, at least I'll get some entertainment out of this. Do you think we should hold hands? I think we should hold hands. She glares but reaches out. I suddenly start sweating. What a time to get nervous. Come on, this isn't even real. But any guy would be lucky to hold hands with someone as gorgeous as Tatsumi. Even with her attitude. I clasp her hand and give it a squeeze, and she blushes. Let's do this as quickly as possible. After you, dear. Romance, huh? This option made the most sense. Sure, I bet you just want... Shh, it's starting. She elbows me so hard she nearly spills her popcorn. Ouch, what is she so excited about? Look at that dramatic-looking scene up there. The movie starts and I immediately question her judgment. It's a drawn-out, sappy romance based around miscommunication and misunderstandings. I hate when movies do that. There were a lot of Hallmark movies on when I was staying at the hotel. The movie would be over already if these people would just talk to each other. Exactly! The popcorn is good. Doesn't take long to finish it all. I should have gotten a large like Tatsumi did. Hey, can I have some of your pop... Shh! The light from the screen reflects beautifully from her face as she watches, entranced. Whoa, she's really into this. Baffled, I take some of her popcorn. Did you just steal her food? My hand bumps hers and she blushes, but she still doesn't look away from the movie. Wow. The credits roll after the predictable, sentimental conclusion. Ah, what a wonderful story. Tatsumi? She smiles at the screen with a smile that I've never seen before. She's a hopeless romantic? I never would have guessed. I love seeing this less serious side of her. We stand together on the sidewalk as the sun sets. In this light, she's even more gorgeous. Finally, it's over. She kills the mood so fast. You mean you didn't have fun at all? Thought hurts a little. I had a good time, and I'd hope she'd enjoyed it too. Well, she blushes. It wasn't entirely unpleasant. Whoa. From her, that's practically a declaration of love. I beam with excitement. You want me to walk you home? No, dear, I'll be fine. She then whispers the rest. Kimiko won't approach me if we're together. We need to split up. Right, what if she targets me instead of you? I hesitate. We have to sell this date to draw Kimiko out. I know one thing that will definitely work. He rushes to my face and I look at Tatsumi. What should I do? I'm not gonna kiss her. Like, that's going too far for a fake date without her consent. I mean, maybe we'll ask her, but I'm not gonna bet on that, so we're not gonna kiss her. I step away. There's no way she'd go along with that. Right, I'll be going. Good. What was I thinking? Tatsumi would probably kill me herself if I tried to kiss her. Besides, something like that is better for a real date. Maybe I should ask her out someday when this is all over. Jeez, this looks like a bad place to be walking. I take a winding, there we go again, circuitous path back to the safe house, but anxiety prickles me. Maybe I shouldn't have left her alone. Detective or not, she might be in danger. I pull out my phone and consider calling Tatsumi. Even as I'm debating it, her number pops up on the screen. That settles that. I answer the phone quickly. Hello? It worked. My heart leaps into my throat. You caught her? Not yet, but a car started following me shortly after we parted ways. It's been with me for a while now, so there's a good chance it's her. She could drive? What should I do? Nothing yet. We need to lure her out. But you're in danger. That was the whole point. Did you forget? Maybe I was too distracted by our lovely date. Don't think you can... Sudden squeal of tires cuts her off. An engine roars in the background and the tires squeal again. Tatsumi, what's going on? Answer me. When she finally responds, she's breathless. Can't talk. The car, it's trying to run me down. Our plan to lure Kimiko into the open worked, maybe a little too well. Now she's trying to run down Tatsumi with the car. Looks like Tatsumi's going to have to move into our safe house as well. I wonder what her pajamas look like. I hate these dramatic flashes. Will I make it there in time to help her? And will this let us stop Kimiko once and for all? How are you going to help her? It's a car. Are we going to get Yandere Samugi or whatever now? I don't think it's Samugi. Oh, we got Nervous her and Shadow over her. These splash screens are getting creepy. It also occurred to me that since they don't do the chapter thing, Doki Doki Daigaku, that I could just start the episode here and then still have access to the ads and whatnot. My heart pounds. Tatsumi, where are you? I can barely hear over the roaring engine and squealing tires. How is this happening in public? Outskirts east of the shopping district, but wait. You can't come out here. It's too dangerous. I pocket the phone and race toward the area in question. I can't stand around here while she's in danger. Why'd you put the phone away? This is the area, but everything's quiet. I don't see Tatsumi or Kimiko. Did I get the location wrong? Or maybe she ran because the car was chasing her. Every passing moment fills me with dread. I told you not to come. Tatsumi. She stumbles forward from a thick patch of bushes with a sardonic smile on her face. You just can't listen to instructions, can you? Is that what you're into, giving orders? Very funny. I couldn't leave you out here in danger. What happened? She ran me off the road, but I rolled and got clear of the car. She winces. Like, where were you, walking in the middle of the street? This doesn't look like an area where she could try to run you down. There's all these bushes in the way. Twisted my ankle, though. I'm just glad you're safe. But what about Kimiko? Where did she go? More cars came and she drove off. Guess she didn't want witnesses. How would there not be witnesses? It looks like a very public area. That makes sense. She's covered her tracks so far, after all. Let's go to my office. Now you're inviting me to your office? Hush, I just need to look something up. I managed to see the license plate. My heart leaps. This might be it. We might finally find Kimiko. Will it be someone we know and the distrust starts? Tatsumi takes a step and gasps in pain. I rush forward, but she holds up her hands. No need, I'm fine. She's clearly not fine. She can put up a strong front, but her ankle must be bothering her a lot. What should I do? Carry her or leave her be? I'll say carry her. I mean, I wouldn't do it without her consent or anything, but like I've had a sore foot ankle thing before, and trying to walk on it yourself is not a good idea. I continue forward despite her protest. Here, let me help you. I told you I'm fine. You're just grasping in pain for the fun of it? If this is a fetish, it's pretty far out there. Don't quit your day job. Your jokes aren't funny. Then why are you smiling? She's not smiling. Now she's smiling. I'm not. Oh, she definitely is. I carry Tatsumi like a princess despite her protests. It's unexpectedly difficult to hold her like this. I have to pull her close and hold on tight. What are you? Her face lights up a bright pink as she flails in my arms. She's definitely a secret romantic. Helping you. Her flailing stops as she glares up at me. The only thing you're doing is embarrassing me. I feel her arms slowly move around my neck. You might say that, but I noticed you weren't trying to get down. I decided to take pity on your fragile ego. She whispers in my ear. Maybe you just want an excuse to be close to me. In your dreams. Indeed, this position brings us very close together. Her face is inches away from mine, and a blush rises to her cheeks as I look into her eyes. She's warm against me, and there's a scent I can't quite recognize, something sharp and crisp. My heart pounds. I hope she can't hear it. After a deep breath to compose myself, I start down the road with Tatsumi in my arms. Tatsumi, that's her name, not Tsumugi. I have the hardest time remembering her name. You better not take advantage of this to do anything weird. Would I do something like that? Just relax and let me help you already. Tatsumi pouts. She looks for any excuse to refuse help. What is her deal? Seriously, why are you refusing my help even when you're clearly in pain? She looks baffled by my question. Maybe it's embarrassing to be carried down the street by a dude. Soon I see her downcast eyes and bitter smile. I have enough trouble already being taken seriously. So you think you can't show any weakness? Something like that. This world is cruel to the weak. I do what I have to, and I've taught Shiki the same. Let's hope that didn't make her a yandere. But that's not fair, all humans have emotions. I wonder if that's why Shiki is also so emotionless. Sumi protects herself with aggression while Shiki conceals her emotions? What kind of life did they have growing up if they weren't allowed to show weakness? Come to think of it, I never hear them mention their parents. Are they even around? Maybe now isn't the best time to ask. Tatsumi needs reassurance right now. You don't have to hide weakness around me. Tatsumi is silent, but suddenly rests her head against my neck, relaxing a little. I think she's actually considering what I said. I hope so, anyway. We walk together in comfortable silence. Let's get back to the quieter music. Give me directions as we get closer. I've never been to your office before. Oh, finally, silence. Keep heading straight for now. I'll tell you when to turn. I'm still leaning, I think, the most towards Yuta turning out to being the yandere, because I'm not sure it's going to be Kimiko. And it being one of the girls, I don't know if they do that because they probably want us to choose between them. And I mean, they could let you choose the yandere, but I don't know. Yuta's my top suspect. Tatsumi unlocks the door to her office, and I help her inside. I ease her into a chair, and she settles back with a sigh. That feels better. She glances at me. Thanks again, both for helping and what you said. Anytime. Tatsumi turns on her computer and spends some time typing. After a moment, she frowns and picks up the phone. Important detective business, I see. Since this part is in her hands, I look around the office instead. Most of it is what I expect from Tatsumi. Efficient, practical, nothing frivolous. Yet a few softer touches make me smile. Like a photo of her and Shiki, which is just them in their poses against a backdrop. This game really does not want to do CGs. Though I rarely see them smile like this now. They're not smiling. Of course, why am I not surprised? Is the car stolen? I turn to face her just as she slams the phone down. Bad news? The car was reported stolen this morning. So no leads on Kimiko. Right. She rubs her forehead in frustration. How could you not see the driver? There's still a chance if they can find the car, but... She sighs. You should go back. Throwing me out already? I'm leaving too, obviously. There's no point in sticking around here. Won't you be in danger? Since the car was seen, she'll want to keep a low profile. What if she doesn't? Would you quit arguing for once? She sighs and shakes her head. Sorry, this is just frustrating. I'm so stunned I can't speak. Tatsumi apologized without being prompted. She didn't even tack on a joke at the end. In the morning, I'll reassess the situation. For now, we should both get some sleep. I can keep you company if you want. Nah, your lovebird is probably worried about you. Is that jealousy in her tone? I'm probably just imagining things. Lovebird? You mean May? I'm sure not talking about my sister. She glares at me to emphasize the point. Right. So that's what Tatsumi thinks about May and me, huh? I suppose she has a point about being safe for now, though. Alright, let me know if anything happens. I flop on the bed with a sigh. What an evening this has been. At least May and Shiki didn't make a big deal about the date after they learned what happened. I reluctantly stand up even though I'm so tired I could sleep right now. As I get ready for bed, a text message arrives. Is it from Yuta? I wonder if Tatsumi found something. Or is it from Kimiko? I check it. Why do you keep hiding, darling? Please, stay with me. I freeze. This has to be Kimiko. She texted me again. I don't know how she got my new number, because you gave it to Yuta, probably. Come to think of it, she shouldn't have had my old number either. I stare at the message on the screen. See, what you do is you get another new phone, or you get a bunch of new phones, and then you tell everybody in your life different numbers, and then you see who calls. See, that's my genius idea. Despite everything she's done, I can't help but feel a little bad for her. She sent Shiki a bomb. She set my apartment on fire. Like, I have sympathy for people, but not yanderes, really. She seems so desperate. What should I do? Respond or ignore it? I think I gotta respond. Like, ignoring it's not gonna do anything. Although I have some misgivings, I respond. Why are you doing this? My love. Did you change your mind? I just want to understand. Yes, you're the only one who understands me. I would make it clear to her that, like, I will hate you if you hurt the people I love. Maybe I wouldn't use the word love. You're the only one who tries. Is that why you think we belong together? Of course. At first I didn't know why you couldn't see it. Then I understood. It's them. They turned you against me. Once we're together, you'll understand. Please, Shorty. No one else ever tried to help you. I need you. Please leave my friends alone. Don't hurt anyone else. Why are you talking about them? Forget them, please. I need you more. I won't bother them ever again if you come to me. This might be our chance. Where are you? Tell me where you are, and I'll come to you. Darn, I should have known that wouldn't work. I mean, we could technically make plans to meet her in public, and then nab her. I sigh and give up. She's not rational at all. Still, though, with how lonely she seems, I kind of wish I could help. I've always taken pride in my ability to help people. That's the whole reason I started the advice network. A few more messages arrive, but I don't answer them. At last, they stop. Yeah, this is going to really help matters. It's just going to make her angrier. Kimiko, how bad is your life that you ended up this way? What we should be doing is texting Tatsumi. Tatsumi arrives in the morning. And for whatever reason, I can't bring myself to tell her about the message. Oh my gosh. I don't like this protagonist. It's not like Kimiko's number will lead to anything anyway. She always texts me from a different one. Stopping by in person instead of texting? Couldn't go any longer without seeing me? On the contrary, seeing you first thing makes this bad morning even worse. Ouch. Bad morning? The police tracked down the car. It was abandoned on the side of the road. No sign of Kimiko and no witnesses. What about hair? Great. I made myself a target for nothing. And unfortunately, that has consequences. So now you're living here too? Yes! For the first time, I realized she's carrying a suitcase. Wait a minute, you mean you... We're gonna get to see Tatsumi's pajamas. I'm going into hiding with you. Don't make a big deal out of it. This hiding thing is terrible. Like I can pass up an opportunity like this. Tatsumi is moving in. From a first date straight to living together? You move faster than I thought. What's next? I grin as she rolls her eyes. I'm not part of your stupid harem. She can say what she wants, but I see her little blush. I bump and whirl around. May and Shiki stand in the doorway. Are we interrupting? Just Shorty's sad attempts at humor, nothing more. Someone's got to lighten the mood around here. Yes, thank you. I see a hint of a tiny smile on Shiki's stoic face. What a sweet girl. I'm glad at least someone appreciates me. I look to my best friend May for backup. I see. Yeesh, what's got her so sour? I see May and Tatsumi stare daggers at each other. Oh. Kimiko has mocked me as a threat. I'm going into hiding with you. May scoffs. But when I glance at May, she attempts to force a smile. Then I look back at Shiki. You're living here? That's right, it's safer like this. Shiki doesn't seem enthusiastic about her sister moving in. And again, she rarely shows enthusiasm for anything. Sounds like we have to rearrange our schedules again. May not be the yandere, but she kind of seems like she wants to kill people. This is working out better than I thought. I had some concerns about how well May and Tatsumi would get along, but I think May will try to get along with her, for me. Shiki's as quiet as ever, of course. Her sudden exclamation cuts through the silence after dinner. What? I just realized there are only 3 bedrooms, so someone will have to share now. Tatsumi glances at me. Why does it seem like she's waiting for something? Wait, is she waiting for me to say something about sharing with her? Shouldn't the sisters share? Somehow it's not as easy to do that with May and Shiki here. I clear my throat. I'd gladly share with any of you. Wouldn't it make sense for the girls to be together? Tatsumi's eyebrows twitch and she folds her arms. Shiki and I can share. Yeah, that makes sense. She seems relieved for some reason. Did she really expect me to end up sharing with Shiki or Tatsumi? Wait, Shiki still hasn't said anything. Shiki, is that okay with you? Yes. It's fine. She doesn't look enthused. Of course it is. It's the most logical arrangement. Alright then, let's get some sleep. Or maybe Tatsumi's not really her sister. She's a yandere posing as her sister. I still think it's Yuta. Alright then, let's get some sleep. What will the next splash screen be? I wake up from a peaceful night's sleep and yawn. No nightmares, that's a relief. Now, what's our new showering schedule? I rub my head and try to remember what we decided upon. Shiki showers in the evenings. This is going to lead to us walking in on some girl. Tatsumi took the earliest slot, which pushed my time later in the morning, and May now showers in the evening on days when she has class. I glance at the clock. That means it's my turn now. Oh, you didn't walk into anyone, or someone's gonna walk in on us. I yawn as I step into the bathroom. Man, scheduling showering times is one thing I won't miss once this is over. Eek! I knew this would happen! May and I both scream as we collide. I stumble back and stare at her. She looks like she was about ready to take a shower herself. She stands there in nothing but a towel. She has a great body. I never really noticed before. I snap out of my daze as soon as she speaks. What are you doing in here? Me, what about you? This is my showering time, silly. Not after yesterday's rescheduling, it's not. She blinks and then her cheeks flush pink. Oh no, I completely forgot. You're right, it's your turn. The initial shock is fading, but my heart pounds. It's more than a little awkward for us both to be in here. What should I do? Flirt with May or quickly leave? Quickly leave? We're not gonna flirt with her in this situation? Degenerate? Sorry. I back slowly towards the door. You can shower now, I don't mind. This is way too embarrassing. Huh? But Shorty? Don't worry about it. I beat a hasty retreat. When I reached the living room, I found Tatsumi there, scowling at a laptop screen. Computer giving you trouble? It's not the computer, it's this goddamn case. No leads, nothing. Her vehemence startles me. I keep thinking there must be something I've missed. I wish there was, but how about all the stuff we're not telling you? Jeez, oh. I sink into the couch and swallow hard. What if this is my fault? It is your fault. I didn't think it was important to tell her how Kimiko and I really met. I didn't want anyone knowing I did something so lame. But what if this is the piece that she needs? I take a deep breath. I have a confession to make. I don't have time for your jokes right now. Not that kind of confession. This is serious. She lifts her head with a frown. I didn't tell you the whole truth when we first met. What? Her tone is icy, but I brace myself and continue. I have a secret. I explain everything. My secret advice network, Kimiko's original message, and how it all started. Since it's a secret, I didn't want to tell you. It didn't seem important. Yes, it did seem important. I guess it ties into her motivations, though, so I realize I should tell you everything. Still not going to mention the message from last night, though. Hiring a detective and keeping secrets from her is pretty stupid. I wince. I'm sorry. Anything else I should know? Tell her about the message. No, that's it for real this time. It's not it. She snorts and rubs her chin. Her expression goes contemplative. This is highly disturbing. I promise I'm not keeping more secrets. She waves her hand. That isn't what I mean. What is it? Reviewing the case in light of what you just told me raises a serious question. It does? I thought it would clarify Kimiko's motivations. I didn't expect more questions. How does she know we're running the advice column? Didn't Yuta walk up behind us while we were looking at her phone or something? It was a long time ago, but maybe. This advice network of yours is a secret. So secret you didn't even tell me. No one knows that you run that account. Right, I keep my true identity hidden. No one knows except May. Oh, May also knows apparently. But Sumi folds her arms and fixes me with a serious look. If it's so secret, then how did Kimiko find out who you were? Tatsumi is right. Kimiko should have had no way of finding me, but she did. Is this where we're going to start distrusting May? What does this mean? Is this a lead? Oh, chapter end. What's the splash screen? Crazy May? Well, not Crazy May, but May in a nightgown. I think they're going to lean towards distrusted May. I still think it's Yuta. So, do you have any thoughts on who the yandere is? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!